Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm your host, Ron Nicoletti. What an exciting day. Let's take a look at those track and weather conditions.
The main track fast, the turf course firm. Our first race, a 5-furlong sprint on the grass. Claimers, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races. Scratch the number 1, Fairy Snow.
Racing at Gulfstream. It was a level beginning. Nobody really quicker than the other as they run down the backstretch through the early part of it. King Solomon's going to go up and put ahead in front. In between horses is Encrypted, and Rapacious has made the lead. And moving up on the outside is Bee of the Tiger, widest of all Exodus King, Skibo in July, and Farley's Mandate, the back markers. And in a surprise move, the cutback horse Rapacious has the lead. Rapacious is comfortable too. He's a length and a half in front as they run around the far turn from King Solomon, who's asked to get after him second. Encrypted is now down inside and racing third. Farley's Mandate's in a pocket. He needs room. He's moving up now, and on the outside, the trailer is Skibo in July, wide open, but Rapacious has had things his way today, and Rapacious comes off the corner 2 lengths in front. Toward the inside, Encrypted cuts the corner, and toward the outside, Farley's Mandate try to track down this lonely leader, Rapacious, but when they let him made the lead, this one was lights out. It's Rapacious on the cutback for Ramsey Zimmerman. He made the front and never looked back. Rapacious with an easy score in the Thursday opener. He won by 4. Second was Farley's Mandate in front of King Solomon. Third, and Encrypted was 4th in 56 flat.
The favorite, number 2, Rapacious, draws off to win the opener, owned by NLG Racing Stable, trained by Jenna Antonucci and ridden to victory today by Ramsey Zimmerman. We're on a fast main track for our second race. It's a 1-mile event. These are Claimers, fillies, and mares, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. Couple of jockey changes, couple of scratches. On the number 4, make the rider Dmitry Petrov. Scratch the 6, scratch the 7. The jockey on the 8 is Rodney Sudin.
And they're off. Queen Yelena hops slightly at the start. From the outside, Tis Not a Del Coco begins nicely and goes looking for the early lead, with Irony moving to challenge, and Seduction makes it a party, and she moves up down toward the inside. These 3 are quickest. The favorite Sortaria comes away off the speed from 4th and 2.5 behind. She's 2 lengths better than the team of Captiva's Calling and BL's Dream. They're 4 lengths better than the team of Fee and Sugar, and an awkward start has Queen Yelena last of all as they run down the backstretch. From the outside to the inside, Tis Not a Del Coco leads the field through the opening quarter in 24 seconds flat. She leads a half a length. Seduction is perched off the leader while second, and Irony is pocketed up inside. She's third. They've opened up 3.5 lengths on the team of BL's Dream and Seduction, 2.5 lengths better than Captiva's Calling, then Fee and Sugar, and trailing the field is Queen Yelena. Less than half a mile to go. They went through the opening half mile in 47 and 3. Quick splits for the level as they run around the far turn. Tis Not a Del Coco leads by a neck. From the outside, Sortaria ratchets up the pressure at the 3-furlong point, and these 2 put away Irony, with BL's Dream trying to do some work from the backfield, and the leader now is Sortaria. Sortaria, as the odds-on choice, takes the lead and is confidently handled from Tis Not a Del Coco, who's back second. BL's Dream continues to make ground. She's third and only 3.5 lengths behind as they run to the top of the stretch. They're by 3/4 in 1:12 and 2, and they turn for the money. Now Sortaria has to deal with BL's Dream, who's under a full head of steam on the outside. Here's BL's Dream and the bug boy Ever Argueta right alongside of the favorite Sortaria. These 2 in deciding it, and BL's Dream is surging ahead. It's BL's Dream and Ever Argueta to win it by a length and a quarter from the favorite Sortaria's second. Tis Not a Del Coco was third, and Fee and Sugar, she ended up 4th in 1:39 and 2.
Number 5, BL's Dream, comes from off the pace to win it for owner Juan Carlos Villier, trained by Angel Medina and ridden to victory today by apprentice Ever Argueta. We'll take a short break. Be back for the third in just a couple of moments.
Paladin Bay in front as they hit the last 16th of a mile. 15 to 1 shot. Paladin Bay got it done. What a horse race here as they come to the last 16th of a mile. Lexi Lou unwavering on the lead. Lexi Lou to win the South Ocean. Paladin Bay will finish second.
Sligo Bay, Canada's leading sire of 2-year-olds and number 2 on the Canadian General Sire list in 2013, standing at Adena Springs.
Watch world-class horse racing while dining on scrumptious world-class cuisine. Gulfstream Park features one of South Florida's most popular culinary destinations in Ten Palms. Located on the 2nd floor of the clubhouse, Ten Palms features creative American dishes and daily specials overlooking beautiful Gulfstream Park. Enjoy delicious seafood and the finest in organic beef, whimsical desserts, and daily food and drink specials, all while taking in a breathtaking view of world-class racing. For a delicious afternoon of mouth-watering culinary delights, come to Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. Our third race, 5.5 furlongs. These are claimers, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 3 races. 8 runners going to the post with no scratches or jockey changes to report.
And they're off. All except for the bookkeeper. She stood there when they sprung it, and she's 5 lengths last. From the inside, our girl, She Gone, the heavy favorite, is reaching up for the early lead, but right with her early is Spare None. These two are quickest from Savior Penny's now racing third, and 3 lengths better than the team of Possible Dreams with La Ranchera on her outside. It's a stretch of another 5 lengths back toward the inside, and trying to get going is Cosmic Crown. Julie Brown Eyes is next, and the bookkeeper threw it away at the break, and is last of all after an opening quarter in 22-1. They're chasing the speed of 2-5 Hot Shot. The favorite, our girl, She Gone, in front by 2 lengths now from Spare None in second. Moving up on the inside and now taking over third is Possible Dreams from backing up Savior Pennies around horses Cosmic Crown, and they pass the quarter-mile pole. Edgard Zayas riding confidently aboard the favorite, our girl, She Gone. She straightens for the drive with a 3-length lead. Possible Dreams coming up the inside, late run from La Ranchera down the outside in Cosmic Crown. 1/8 of a mile to go. Our girl, She Gone, with a 2.5 length lead. La Ranchera stays on second. Possible Dreams is third, but the favorite will get it. It's our girl, She Gone. In front by 2 from La Ranchera second, Possible Dreams third. It's close fourth, Savior Pennies or Cosmic Crown in 106 flat.
The favorite, number 5, Our Girl, She Gone, cruises to victory, owned by Frank Carl Calabrese, trained by Rashawn Criquet, and ridden to victory today by Edgard Zayas. The 4th race on the turf at 1 mile. It's an allowance optional claimer for 3-year-olds and upward. 2 scratches. Scratch number 6, Ali Oop Oop. Also scratch number 9, My Best Brother.
And they're off. From the outside, Golden Jason wins the break and goes looking for the early lead with Drover Road moving to challenge, and Real Steel, the 3-year-old, is down toward the inside as they make their way into the first turn. They're chasing the speed of Golden Jason, who clears over from his high post. He leads it by 1.5 lengths from Real Steel in second. Drover Road is in the 2 path, 1.5 lengths better than More Than a Halo, who races in fourth. The veteran Duke is at the rail in fifth and about 5 lengths behind. 3 wide out there is Starship Zorro. Tail of the Heart is sandwiched between them, and trailing the field is the stretch runner 10th Star, so the favorites are first and last as they run into the backstretch. It's Golden Jason by the opening quarter in a cozy 25 seconds flat. He's 8-5 and a length on top. Drover Road is now racing in second. From the outside, Tail of the Heart moves a bit closer now. In between horses and trying to get moving is Starship Zorro, pocketed up down inside is Real Steel. He's been shuffled a bit here. He's 1.5 lengths better than 10th Star, who starts to improve under Luca Panici. He's to the outside of Duke, who's second last, and More Than a Halo is last after a half mile and 49-1. They move into the far turn, and everything the way of Golden Jason so far. He's 3 parts in front. From the outside now into second is Drover Road. Starship Zorro is close enough if good enough, and 10th Star begins to unwind. He's 4 wide but coming on, and now the pace quickens as they run to the top of the stretch. It's still Valdivia Jr. and Golden Jason, beautifully rationed on the top end, cuts the corner and opens up. Drover Road is second, 10th Star fan wide for the drive. Real Steel is on the inside. Tail of the Heart working off the fence, but they left Golden Jason alone early, and they're feeling bad about it now as he's pulling clear. It's Golden Jason, a well-rated winner of today's 4th. He won by 3.5 from Drover Road second, Tail of the Heart third, 10th Star was 4th in 136-1.
Number 10, Golden Jason, notches his 2nd consecutive victory, last time on the dirt, this time on the turf, owned by Olympia Star Incorporated, trained by Ed Coletti, Sr., ridden to victory today by Jose Valdivia Jr. 5th race, 1 mile, 1/16. These are claimers, 3-year-olds and upward. We have 1 scratch, 1 jockey change. The jockey change comes on 9. Make the ride at Diego Gomez. Scratch number 10, Chip Tease.
And they're up. It was a level beginning. From the outside, the favorite, Distinctive Pick, wins the break and goes looking for the early lead. Moving up down toward the inside, that's Commander Tate up the challenge. Commander Tate and Monterey take a short lead. Now moving up on the outside, the sprint-like speed of Distinctive Pick will cross and clear. Distinctive Pick leads as they run around the turn. Commander Tate is now racing in second from Love Dr. Bill, who's third. Worth a Buck is fourth, a length and a half better than Siete Machos in fifth. Toward the inside, the gray Speed Lightning. Then it's a length and a half back to Ultra Pasando, first one on his outside. And trailing the field here, Oso Debonair. They run through the opening quarter in 24-2, and down the backstretch they go with Distinctive Pick and Arnie Fontanez on the top end. They lead it by a length and 3/4. Commander Tate is on the chase in second. 3 wide is Siete Machos in the 2 path is Love Dr. Bill, and at the inside, Worth a Buck. Length and a half back to first one and Speed Lightning. They're only 4 lengths behind. Moving up on the inside is Oso Debonair. Close enough if good enough, and Ultra Pasando last of all, but it's a tightly knit field with less than half a mile to go. There's only 6 lengths from first to last, and they move into the far turn. With the lead is Distinctive Pick. Commander Tate moves back to the outside and comes to challenge in second. Toward the inside, Worth a Buck is now third. Rallying on the outside is Speed Lightning. In between horses, Siete Machos calls it an afternoon. With an inside journey, here's a run coming from Love Dr. Bill, and Ultra Pasando is out wide, and they run to the top of the stretch. There's less than a quarter of a mile to go. Held together up top. Distinctive Pick is still finding up top. He leads the way by a length and a half. Trying to get after him is on the outside to Speed Lightning. Cutting the corner now is Love Dr. Bill. Worth a Buck splits horses and Oso Debonair. Late run from Ultra Pasando, but Distinctive Pick will stretch his speed today. It's Distinctive Pick. Gate to wire. In front by 3.5 lengths. The battle's on for second. Give it to Commander Tate over Oso Debonair, then Speed Lightning fourth in 146 flat.
Favorite number 8, Distinctive Pick, scores for owner, trainer Rohan Creton, ridden to victory today by apprentice Arnie Fontanez. We will take a break and be back for the 6th in just a minute.
A love of horses and a commitment to excellence have come together in the heart of Florida's Marion County. Owned by lifelong horseman Benjamin Leon Jr., Basilou Stables has assembled top-notch thoroughbreds, breeding and racing the champions of today and tomorrow. Breeders' Cup winner Royal Delta has thrilled the racing world with back-to-back wins in the Ladies' Classic. As a multi-year sponsor of the Fountain of Youth and the Florida Derby, Basilou Stables is a proud sponsor of Gulfstream Park.
Welcome back. Our 6th race on the turf, 1 mile and 1/16th. A claiming event, 3-year-olds and up, which have never won 2 races. The jockey on the 4 is Carlos Lugo. Scratch the 7, Oh the Gift. Also scratch number 13, Tritonian.
And they're off. A level beginning. Tail White wins the break and goes looking for the early lead. There goes Ben Jacob, an onward look up the challenge. And from the high draw, Indian Nate comes away in the top flight. He's third as they run to the first turn. Just off the speed from fourth is Tail White, a length and a half better than T's two-step, who crosses over to be fifth. And now they race into that first turn run. With the lead down inside, onward look, 3/4 of a length to Ben Jacob second. Tail White is third, wide on the course, and now fourth is Indian Nate. These top 4 have opened up 3.5 lengths on Virprad Shiroja, who's to the inside of DeWonder Boyd. Out there 3 wide is T's two-step, then Il Volo. Outside of Il Volo is Deputy Vic. It's a stretch of 3.5 lengths to Son of Sparta, and Dragon Tail is last of all after the opening quarter and lightning quick 23-1 as they head down the backstretch. Tail White has been a handful since they sprung it, and he now takes the lead by a length to Ben Jacob in second, and onward look to the inside is now racing third. Indian Nate is fourth. Virprad Shiroza with an inside position racing fifth now. Ahead better than the outside horse, and now sixth is DeWonder Boyd. It's a stretch of 3 lengths to the inside. The favorite trying to get going now is Il Volo. Son of Sparta's picking off horses between runners, and Deputy Vic is wide outside. Dragon Tail is out of last place, and now last is T's two-step as they run to the top of the stretch. With the lead, it's Tail White up on the outside. Here's Indian Nate second. Working off the fence and coming on third is Virprad Shiroza in the yellow blinkers, and they're at the top of the stretch. With the lead, Indian Nate at a big price, but Virprad Shiroza and Manny Aguilar to the attack on the outside second. 3 lengths better than Tail White third. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Indian Nate trying to hold off and on-rushing Virprad Shiroja, who puts ahead in front now. Back to second is Indian Nate, but he's game. Virprad Shiroja holding command. Virprad Shiroja won it. Won it by a head over Indian Nate second. Across the line third was Il Volo. 3-way go for fourth. Son of Sparta, Tail White, and DeWonder Boyd in 142-1.
Number 5, Veer Prod Sharoja gets the photo, and there it is, the 5-horse winning it for owner Natalie Dixon, trained by Rowan Dixon, ridden to victory today by Manuel Aguilar. The 7th race, 6 furlong claimant event, 3-year-olds and up, which have not won a race since January 2014. Scratch the 10, Circle Valley.
And they're off. The favorite, Ari's Pride, was off last of all. It was a quick start toward the outside for El Kiwi, who reaches out to take the lead. And here's What's Up Not Much, keyed up and moving to challenge. What's Up Not Much leads the way by a length and a half. Morality is now out after him second. These two go quickly. They're 3 lengths better than Duty Blues, who's now third. From the outside, Malibu Wave is racing fourth in front of Ari's Pride in fifth. Toward the rail, that's Moteen. He's so close enough, if good enough for him. He's about 8.5 off the lead now. And he's a length better than Buzztown, followed by Key Reversal, and trailing the field is El Kiwi, and they run around the far turn. The leader, What's Up? Not Much, by 2 lengths over Morality in second. Malibu Wave is now third. Duty Blues is fourth. Here's the gray. Ari's Pride, the favorite, was fifth, now fourth, moving up to challenge for the top spot with 1/4 mile left to go. They move past the quarter pole. What's Up? Not Much. He still has the lead. Ari's Pride is out 3 wide to challenge, and Morality's between horses. Just off the speed is Duty Blues. Malibu Wave did not go on, but Ari's Pride did with a big, long, sustained run to take the lead. Ari's Pride and Edgard Zayas with a powerhouse run to the top of the stretch. He looped, he swooped, and he's going on. It's Ari's Pride and Edgard Zayas edging clear and winning off by about 3.5, 4 lengths. Up second, Duty Blues, from Morality third, then What's Up Not Much and Moteen in 1:10 and 3.
The winner, number 2, Ari's Pride. What a nice performance. See that gray crossing the wire, owned by P&G Stable LLC and GDS Racing Stable, trained by Gustavo Delgado, ridden to victory today by Edgard Zayas. We'll take a break. Be back for the late Daily Double.
Sport of Kings, Florida's most unique venue, located at beautiful Gulfstream Park, has hosted elegant weddings, spectacular concerts, and the grandest of social events. Surrounded by lush gardens, pedestrian promenades, and inviting streetscapes in the signature style of Addison Meisner, Sport of Kings is the ideal venue for intimate gatherings or groups as large as 500. Our events coordinators and audio and visual production specialists can customize the room to any needs, while our chefs can create scrumptious menus. For information on holding your next event at Gulfstream Park's Sport of Kings, call our event specialists at 954-457-6186.
Welcome back. Our 8th race, a 1-mile event. Starter optional claimer, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up. Scratch the 6, Carolina Lizard. Also scratch number 9, Capriccio Blue, and number 10, Pinafra.
And they're off. From the outside, Courtney Ryan begins alertly and goes looking for the lead, with Daddy's Jewel moving to challenge. In between horses is Promise Mandate as they run out of the 1-mile chute. Taken in hand to be fourth early is Summertime Music, and they chase the speed of Courtney Ryan. Courtney Ryan odds on at 4-5 and in front by a length and a half over Daddy's Jewel in second. The heavyweights are 1-2. They're a length better than My Shotzi and Summertime Music. Down on the inside is Naguatal. She's fifth and improving now. A length in front of Wild Kira, and trailing now is Promise Mandate. They run for the opening quarter in a leisurely 24-1, and down inside, Daddy's Jewel has now come on to lead from Courtney Ryan, who's back second. Naguatal is maneuvered inside. She's third now and 2.5 off the lead in a pocket. She's a half length better than My Shotzi, fourth off the speed. Gap of 3.5 to Summertime Music, a length better than Wild Kira, and still nothing from Promise Mandate. Less than half a mile to move. They went through the opening half mile in 47-1, so they picked it up in the second quarter, and Daddy's Jewel's the boss. Daddy's Jewel, 3 furlongs from the money, 3 parts in front. The favorite, Courtney Ryan, working harder to be second, with Naguatal now third, and she's in with a chance. Naguatal being tipped off the fence to rally home, a length better than My Shotzi, who's put to a drive well fourth, and there's 1/4 mile left to go. Daddy's Jewel confidently handled, and the favorite is under the whip ride, and they're in lockstep off the top of the turn, and Naguatal joins them 3 wide as they are into the drive. On the inside, Daddy's Jewel gamely hanging on to the lead, but Courtney Ryan now has the momentum. Courtney Ryan puts her head in front. Back to second is Daddy's Jewel. Naguatal could not stay with the top pair, and the favorite will get it done. She's back on her A game. Courtney Ryan wins off in the end by almost 3.5. Second was Daddy's Jewel in front of Naguatal third, then My Shotzi, Wild Kira, Summertime Music, and Promise Mandate in 1:37 flat.
It's number 8, Courtney Ryan, winning impressively. Owned by IAB Stables, trained by Tamara Levy, ridden to victory today by Abdil Hayat. The ninth and final race is 7 furlongs on the main track. These are maiden claimers, fillies and mares, 3-year-olds and up. The claiming price, $8,000.
And runners away. Cowgirl Marianne was off a step slow. This Key Home and Enchanting Tide, the first two out of there, moving up on the outside. Image of Lady Rose, and Cowgirl Marianne moves to challenge as they run out of the 7 furlong chute. Now with the lead, it's Enchanting Tide by a head from This Key Home, who's second. Cowgirl Marianne is down inside. She's off heels a bit. A Fleet Alley is in traffic between horses, an Image of Lady Rose on the outside. They comprise the top flight, and they're 5 lengths better than the team of Fourth Amendment, Delight Yo Candy, and Kiss Me Again on the outside. Then it's a length and a half back to Gussie Up and Two-Turn Panther. She's about 8 or 9 lengths off the speed now. She's trying to get moving too, and down inside is Sweat to Music as they move around the far turn. 23 seconds for the quarter time, well within the scope of the leader. This Key Home, 3 parts of a length in front. Enchanting Tide is second. Cowgirl Marianne all dressed up with no place to go at the moment. A length better than a Fleet Alley, who's put to a drive. She's 4 wide and trying to gain into it. The rest have to do some work as they run to the top of the stretch. This Key Home confronted by Cowgirl Marianne at the quarter pole. After a half mile and 46 and 4, these two have left the rest behind. Cowgirl Marianne on the outside, but floating off the corner and holding to the lead is This Key Home. These two in upper stretch, now trying to duck back toward the inside is the favorite, but still drifting and still holding is This Key Home. This Key Home is in front. On the inside now trying to come again is a Fleet Alley. In between horses, Cowgirl Marianne. Wild scramble here. This Key Home is in front. A Fleet Alley is moving, coming to the wire. This Key Home won it. But the Fleet Alley made it interesting in the late stages to get second from the favorite. Cowgirl Marianne third. It's a photo for fourth between Hadassah Babe and Gussie Up in 1:27 and 2.
It's number 9, This Key Home, holding on the win. A close photo in the nightcap, owned by Charles Caronia, trained by Larry Pilati, ridden to victory today by Manuel Cruz. In the pick 4, 404, 305, 85. The pick 5, 505, 968, 24, 5, $6.80. In the pick 6, 6 of 6, $2,553.44. There'll be a $50,000 jackpot guarantee going into Friday's card.
And that wraps up today's card. Remember, come out and join us each and every day at Gulfstream Park. Lots of fun, great racing. Good night, good luck.